Fala pessoal, tudo tranquilo? Aqui quem fala é pam pararam pam pararam pam pararam pam 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 pararam Lord Digão. E eu acabei errando um pouquinho o toque da música, mas tudo bem. Vamos seguindo aqui com a nossa escolha em Game of Thrones do Sentinela, que vai auxiliar-nos. Vamos conversar com o Mr. Ortegrin.
Maester?
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Certo.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Bom, eu já falei com todo mundo.
Yes, Maester. I'm
Vamos à
ready.
decisão.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Eita, joguinho de escolhas difíceis.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I
acho que eu
name my
tomei.
sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel,
Eu
but I have
concordo,
made my decision.
mas tem que escolher um só. A hora da verdade. Quem será que eu escolho? Duncan, o sábio, ou Royland, o brabinho? Sinceramente, eu acho que o brabinho, se ele não ficar me ajudando, se eu não escolher ele, vai acabar me atrapalhando. Enquanto o Duncan não tem esse risco. Eu não queria fazer isso, mas...
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
É
The
brincadeira.
Bolton sigil is a flayed man.
Parece duas crianças
Force is the
brigando.
only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Isso é
I
verdade.
trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Bom, uma coisa é, os dois sentinelas estão de opção, eles não concordam em fazer essa barganha. Lutar eu acho que vai ser suicídio, porque nós estamos preparados.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
É a
If
melhor
you aren't
escolha.
ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks
Sim,
out.
eu não falei pra você não se preparar.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Eu prefiro usar
Forgive
diplomacia,
us, my
mas
lord.
me preparar
We
pra
are, of
guerra.
course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
E agora? Vai avaliar o grande salão ou esperar nos portões? Se eu quero usar diplomacia, eu tenho que usar a diplomacia como um todo.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Sai, oxi. Meu amigo, eu sou o Lorde.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Exatamente.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to
Fico muito
prepare
feliz
the
de ouvir
house.
isso. Agora o Duncan se rebelou de um jeitinho ali que
My
eu não
lord,
esperava.
you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Nisso eu concordo.
Forgive me.
Não, você falou certo, cara. Você
There
falou
will
certo.
always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Isso faz.
But when Asher
Esse é o ponto de verdade.
he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Meio
Of course,
violento.
your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Não gostei. Que foi mal com X?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ai, ai. Eu sinceramente prefiro que ele fique.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
Eu já tenho um inconstante aqui. Eu tenho que cuidar de 2 inconstantes e vai ser pior.
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Sim, o que eu tô pensando é ter que comandar 2 cabeças quentes e não ia dar certo. Aposento da senhora Margaret. Fortaleza Vermelha, Porto Real. Vamos ver o que tem aqui de interessante para dar uma olhada. Poxa, bela examinada, hein? Espero que isso não me cause problemas. Deixa eu examinar.
Marjorie?
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other
Olha
day,
só que português
I
bem
won't say it didn't
dizido.
hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
Só que era um
Our
assunto muito
friends,
pessoal.
Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
E agora?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
what did King Joffrey say, my lady?
Essa cara de... Não é de bom...
The
não
king
é de
was not
amigos.
inclined to
Muitos
offer help
amigos.
for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Vamos agir com
I must send
cautela,
a raven.
então.
I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Assustou, viu?
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Quem você conhece?
People who'd be willing to help you.
Será que ele seria um bom aliado? Esse cavalo de ouro aí do Cavaleiro Zodíaco.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Boa
Fuck him if
pergunta.
he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Agora brincadeira. Eu escolhi ele achando que o Duncan ia ficar mais tranquilo. Aí eu... É brincadeira.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you.
Warden of...
Apesar de ser um bastardo. Boa. Bela apresentação.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt.
Aí não é culpa minha.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Olha.
Look at that.
Lá
More
vem.
Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
É o que deve ser feito.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her.
Não brinque com a sorte.
They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Exatamente.
Game, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forests.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5
Pense
years?
bem.
Or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Não chegue perto.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you?
Me respeite.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Come on.
However, the
No,
foresters need to
crazy.
keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again
Que
sometime.
ódio.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Please!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Brian, please!
No!
Brian! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Eu não esperava por isso. Sua história começou a seguir no Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes
Vamos ter que nos
without a cost,
defender
my
bem
lady.
agora.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
Eu ainda tô besta. O cara matou o Lorde. Bom, vamos ver então. Ferro do Gelo. Eu e 34% deixaram Bowen para trás. 62% geraram lealdade ao rei. 16% arrancaram os dedos de Eric. Quase 31% escolheram Royan como sentinela. Metade encontraram Ramsay no grande salão. Pessoal, com isso a gente conclui o primeiro episódio. Bom, não vou fazer isso aqui por enquanto, mas obrigado a todos. Deixa o like se gostou. E valeu!